All right, well, the cave's pretty defensible. I mean, it's got like, one ledge there, no way to get out other than the frozen ice wall. Plenty of room for them to throw grenades right at us.
Well, there goes nothing.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Star Trek Online Discovery. We're going to play through the entire sort of campaign, as it were. Now, there's a lot of separate episodes. Right now, we just have the Age of Discovery available. I think once we're done with that, we'll have more unlocked. Because we're out of time right now. Well, we're in the right time, but potentially won't be at some point. So we can join the rest of the universe. So we're going to continue the entire campaign. For now, we're just going to continue this Discovery episode and finish this up.
This Klingon computer virus is giving me a bad feeling about things. With Ja'ula and House Mokai involved, I think we're looking at a serious new effort to capture or destroy high-value Starfleet targets, ships, personnel, even entire planets. Let's rendezvous with the Baran as fast as we're able. That virus is already in her systems, and after what we just dealt with, I'm guessing the Klingons aren't done with my ship just yet.
I have a feeling you're right, Commander Landry. I have a feeling you're right. Okay. We're going to go ahead and accept that. This is Impossibility of Reason, and we'll go ahead and set course for that. There's another place you can hit that, by the way. I didn't really show you that, but when you're looking at the mission itself, there's a set course button. You can use that, and we will be able to transwarp later on. Can't do that quite yet, though. All right, so we're going to head over here. Thank you all so much, by the way, for the continued support on the series. You guys have been so amazing, and by the way, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe if you enjoy awesome sauce, because we like to bring it every single day. All right.
The Baran's in trouble. Those Klingons won't stop until she's gone. We need to get in there before it's too late.
Red alert. All hands to battle stations.
Mayday, Mayday, this is the USS Baran. We're taking heavy fire and need immediate assistance.
Bran, this is Spartan. We are en route.
Ah, you come to save your comrades. Honorable, if not foolish. Come and save them. If you have the courage to stand in battle against true Klingon warriors.
That's a car! Looks like he didn't run far after Ja'ula beamed him out of prison. What? No good deed goes unpunished? If I'd listened to the warden instead of saving a car, this wouldn't be happening.
You did the best you could back there, Commander. A car's responsible for his actions, not you. Let's focus on doing what we can to help the Baran.
Agreed. Helm, let's give them something else to shoot at. Let's give them something else to shoot at. All right, let's get this done. Oh man, I haven't set up my little spacebar macro yet. I haven't showed you guys that yet. Any of you who are veterans to Star Trek Online, you will certainly know what I'm talking about. Anyone who's not, I'm going to try to do it in a way so that, it doesn't, my spacebar spam is not super obvious. By the way, one thing to notice is that as we're shooting these phasers continually, the weapon power here will drop, right? And what that, basically the higher your weapon power, it caps at 125, I believe. The more damage you do, which is exactly why we've turned it up pretty high. Now we are going to go slower as a result of that, and our power levels and everything else is pretty low. I don't know if maybe that's not a great thing to do early game. I'm not really sure.
Looks like we picked up some more Klingon attention.
This is the Baran. Our shields are buckling.
There we go. Taking those shields down. Go ahead and reinforce our shields. Equalize them. Get another torpedo strike
We're
in
losing
there.
essential ship systems. Now would be a good time.
I don't know why did we just stop attacking for some reason? That was weird. Get another torpedo in there. Nice. I like these, I really like these, these Discovery phasers. They're pretty cool. I happen to be a big fan. Let's get a high-yield torpedo in there. Nice, man. Crushed it. Those torpedoes are so strong once you have the shields down. All right, what do we got here? Another bird of prey. I don't know why I said another bird of prey. We've mostly been, fighting two cruisers here this mission. I'm not really sure if we'll stick with these types of phasers. We might actually be switching to more of the like modern Star Trek phasers once we kind of get into that realm. Once we have that availability.
Incoming hails from the Baran! What? The warp core! Someone's triggered the self-destruct. Oh! Oh my god! Baran! She's gone.
Yeah, she is. Don't worry, we'll deal with those Klingons. We're gonna take them down. Alright. I love those torpedoes too. Look at that, man. Just boom! Just absolutely destroying stuff with those. Alright, let's get in there. Nice and fast. Yeah, I was looking at keeping these phasers. So if anybody knows a really good way to kind of keep those phasers, it looks like some of the new Discovery stuff is kind of locked behind a paywall, which is fine. I mean, maybe eventually I'll get some of that stuff, but I really don't. I don't know if I will. It's unlikely. It's more likely that I'll just kind of do missions and, you know, TFOs or whatever they're called now. I don't remember. Is it TFOs? Yeah, TFO. I think they used to be called STFs or something. Let's get a torpedo in there. Sap those shields. Turn our other shield to them. Now, eventually, we're going to get some more skills that'll help with our weapon power here. For now, we're just going to have to deal with it being where it is. Maybe get some better equipment that helps with that. I'm not really sure what kind of equipment we need for that.
This can't be happening. Scan the area. Escape pods. Did she launch any escape pods? If anyone got away, we need to find them before the Klingons do.
Looks like at least one escape pod launched. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up that escape pod. Let's go to full impulse.
Sick bay's reporting in. Captain Lorca needs extensive medical facilities. More than you have on board your ship. We need to get him to a starbase or to Starfleet Medical.
It's easier said than done, Commander.
I understand, Captain. The ion storm is getting worse and Pryor's world can't be left undefended. But if you can spare just one of your shuttles, we'll get him there that way. Please? He's going to die if we don't do something, and I can't let that happen.
Have Captain Lorca secured for transit. Shuttle bay, prep for launch. Alright, we'll take Tamav and Ian Kwan with us.
We'll reach the edge of the storm soon.
Don't spare the horses, Commander. I've had a lot of days better than this one.
Enemy vessel on sensors. They're targeting us.
Take evasive action.
They're firing to disable.
They want us alive.
Shields are gone. Impulsive failing.
Get us on the ground, Commander.
Crash positions. Brace for impact.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're experiencing slight turbulence while entering the atmosphere.
Any landing you can walk away from, huh? Tricorder isn't showing any serious injuries. You'll live. Atmos breathable, but this is a Class P environment. If the cold doesn't kill us, the Klingons will. No way they're gonna let us go now. We need shelter, and fast.
Damn. This place reminds me of some of the places my family dragged me to for a vacation back home. You really haven't lived until you go camping on Andoria. Makes this place look like Waikiki Beach.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Ensign. But those of us who didn't grow up on an ice moon aren't as amused. Emergency survival protocol. Break out the gear and supplies and find shelter. I don't want this weather finishing what the Klingons started.
I'll check the emergency compartment on the side of the shuttle. That one right there. That's handy. Let's fetch some supplies. Makes Cambodia look like Kansas.
I'm reading some cave systems up on that mountainside. They might be a good place to set up camp. Maybe even a distress beacon. I can use the shuttle's emergency transporter to send Captain Lorca and another person there. Get them out of this wind and cold. It's only good for one transport, though.
All right, let's do that and head for shelter.
Hey, while I'm thinking about it, we lost some pieces of the shuttle while we were coming down. Some of that might be useful here. We should keep an eye out for anything we can easily salvage.
Understood. You better go with Lorca. We'll catch up with you. All right. We're going to transport Captain Lorca up to the ship here. Up to the USS Spartan.
They made it. Takes guts to beam into a cave with an emergency transporter mostly held together with wishful thinking. Now, we just need to get there ourselves. The old-fashioned way, on Shank's mare, through a frozen wasteland. You take me to all the best places, Ellen.
Let's get out of here before the Klingons show up. Or worse still, fire from orbit. Yeah, I was a little confused there. I thought we were going to beam them up to the ship. I was completely wrong.
Should we worry about leaving tracks that the Klingons can follow?
See those ice formations? Temperatures get high enough to thaw, then refreeze.
So, the snow will probably melt enough to lose our tracks in the next few hours.
Right, and if it stays cold and humid, we'll get more snow anyway.
Good news. Now we just have to worry about finding our way out of here.
Wait, you see those mounds of snow? Some of them are just going to be light powder, but some of those were built. Watch your step. There might be life forms in those, and they might not like unwanted guests.
Got it.
Kerwin to team. My tricorder says there's a piece of the shuttle manifold near your position. Grab it if you can, okay? We could really use it.
All right, we'll get it. After we get ambushed by scorpions. Should probably zoom in and do a little bit extra damage instead of being lazy about that. I was thinking about maybe setting up some kind of hotkey to essentially... I know a lot of people... I don't know about a lot of people, but I have seen examples of people who essentially... Well, the frame rate just took a dive there. I guess something about those particle effects when they're coming up. A little bit too much for this gaming laptop to handle, apparently. Who would have thought Star Trek Online would be such a beast? All right. Anyway, I think I was reading something yesterday about how you can set up sort of essentially your crouch hotkey to be crouch and zoom. So like when you hit X, instead of just zooming, it'll zoom and crouch at the exact same time. I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe somebody can comment or let me in the someone can let me know in the comments if you've had any luck with that, right?
We got your widget, Kerwin. Never mind the beasties.
Got those components from the shuttle.
Sorry about that. I wonder if they were staying close to it for warmth.
Good work. Keep it coming. We're gonna need a lot more tricks to survive.
Alright, let's keep heading towards the cave here.
Fumaroles. I was wondering if we'd see any. Here they are. Look, geothermal activity pushes heated water up and forms those bubbling mud pools. I wouldn't recommend taking a dip, though. That stuff is scalding.
Got it.
Kerwin here. I'm picking up another piece of debris near you. Looks like some live circuitry survived thanks to a Duralloy shell. Can you grab it for me? Thanks.
It's not an obvious spot. Probably somewhere among the geysers. Yeah, whatever. Let's just go through it. These things, I think, will explode in a minute. Oh, here we go. Little action. That was quick. All right, let's go ahead and get through here. Oh, here we go. Another one. Oh, I guess I should probably help my team with that. I don't think they needed my help, but hey, you know, feels good to contribute. All right, let's get through here. Knock this guy down if we can. I need to remember not to spam one. I was so used to back in the day, like mashing one to just keep firing. But now that I've sort of discovered auto attack.
You see that? Over by the rocks?
I don't need to do
Yeah,
that anymore.
I think it's another piece of the shuttle.
It is
What
indeed.
are these marks in the ice? Tracks of some kind?
It's big, whatever it is. Let's not wait to find out more.
Alright, looks like we're almost to the cave here. There we go.
Never thought I'd be happy to see a cave, but here we are. I can almost feel my toes again. This was a good choice. Defensible position, adequate shelter, picking up some water inside as well. Might be able to cobble up some fortifications by carving out some rock.
It's a start. Where's Lorca?
Looks like they're a little deeper in the cave. If I know Kerwin, he's probably hard at work cobbling a warp core together out of rocks, a hypo spray casing, and a belt buckle.
Sounds like something MacGyver would do. Thanks, Chief. Find out, will you? Shall we? Alright. Let's go check on Lorca here. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Captain Lorca's life signs are stable for now. His medical unit is functioning normally, and he didn't suffer any further wounds during the crash.
Well, at least he's still alive.
Some good news for a change. Nice work, everyone. Let's set up camp. Kerwin, see if there's a way to send a coded distress beacon. To Pev, we need to know if there's anything we can use to survive around here.
Patel and I can start setting up camp with our supplies. I'll reheat that rock the Kerwin heated up. Here we go. Get the Capitan all nice and warm and comfy.
That'll be warm and cozy for a while.
Alright, let's go ahead and make camp. Day 2. Alright, let's talk to Captain
Listen,
Lorca.
I have to count on you. Landry's competent, but this might be too much for one person to manage.
We're in this together, Captain.
That we are, and we have to be prepared to fight. You and I both know it's only a matter of time before the Klingons find us. I need to know you'll be ready to make the hard call if it comes down to it.
Meaning?
You're dealing with Klingons. There's no room for weakness. The Vulcans know this. When you face Klingons, act from a position of strength whenever possible. When they come, you need to be ready to hit them hard. Give no quarter.
I'll be ready, Captain. I fought Klingons before.
You have, but not like this. You might find yourself in a situation real soon where doing things by the book won't get the job done. And people depending on you will die, understand? Trust your instincts when it comes to that, not the regulations. Be prepared to make the hard call.
Yeah, so just a little insight here. Like, I'm not Captain Janeway. I don't make decisions that will put the lives of my crew in jeopardy, even if the Federation regulations would lean me that way. So I'm going to be a little bit different of a captain. And I'm tactical, right? So don't worry, Captain. I don't plan on letting the Klingons get the upper hand.
Check in on the rest of the team. They need to stay motivated.
I mean, I'm not going to pull a Section 31 or anything. I'm not Marcus. But I will certainly do what it takes to keep my crew safe.
It's not luxury accommodations on Ryza, but at least the cave's secure. We need some more food. If something indigenous proves to be edible, our emergency rations will get us through a few days, but that's all.
How are you holding up?
I'm here, watching the Baran go. That was a hard hit for all of us. We lost a lot of friends up there. Right now, I think we need to get warmer. This cold's taking a toll, even in the cave out of the wind. Maybe Kerwin can figure a way to insulate the walls a little.
Make sure to get something warm to eat. I'll check on the others. All right, let's go ahead and talk to everybody here. So we've got to talk to Kerwin and to Pev.
Good morning. I'm still working on this transmitter. It's pretty banged up, I'm afraid. If only we had some more spare parts, but I'll make do. And to think, I was considering becoming a holonovelist before I joined Starfleet. Good thing I picked up a few skills with transmitters and recorders.
Is there anything I can get to help?
Well, if you're serious about going out in that cold again, keep your eyes peeled for metal ores and deposits. Anything with magnesium, sulfur, or other reactive ores. Stuff like that. Stuff we can burn. Speaking of ores, we could also use magnetic or radioactive ores. Those I can use for primitive power cells.
All right. I'll keep my tricorder handy. All right, let's talk to Tepev here.
I'm mixing up some nutrient broth from our supplies. Not the best smelling stuff, but it'll keep us alive. We're gonna need a lot of calories in this weather, so we should try to find more food if we can.
Do you think there's anything edible around here?
Well, we've already seen some wildlife. We're likely to find some edible fungi or mosses in the caves, and maybe some root vegetation. I don't know if I'd want to nibble on anything more complex. The contents could be dangerous to us.
Well, let's hope it isn't come down to scavenging or trying to eat those giant worms. All right, let's see what we got to do. We got to talk to Landry now. How you doing, girl?
Doing the rounds, eh? Making sure your team's ready for what's ahead? Good call. I'd do the same. What's ahead? Yeah. Not a lot of good news there. Stranded on a frozen rock, no rescue in sight, and the sky belongs to the Klingons right now. Klingons! Beginning to wish I'd never laid eyes on them.
Well, we're still in one piece, and that's what counts.
Good point. The captain's still alive, and Amna, Commander Patel, is still with me. Still with us. Starfleet trains us to deal with adversity. We'll figure something out. For now, let's see if we can scrape what we need to survive from this rock while we're here.
All right, come on. Let's get moving. All right, we got to search those fumaroles that we passed, or fumaroles, I think they called them, that we passed earlier. So let's do
Losing
that.
the Baran was hard. You know, I don't have much left, but I am ready to fight for it. For them. My people from the Baran, they're my family.
All right, Landry, I'm going to need you to
Starfleet,
keep it together here.
They give us tools and training, sure. But the most important thing that they give us is each other.
All right, let's see. Oh, nice. That was perfect timing. It went down right as we got here. Let's go ahead and harvest materials if we can before this thing explodes in our face. Let's get over to this next one. Whoa. I forgot about these guys. I forgot that they, like, respawned. Alright, let's wait for this guy to die back down. We'll get in there. Grab our second one here. If you get in there just a little bit too fast, they end up damaging you. So I'm just trying to kind of... Oh, there we go. Oh, really? There we go. My team might take some damage from that one. A little bit of shield damage, no big deal. Alright. Wait for that to recede. There we go. Let's harvest some materials. Suppose we could get that thorium gas.
That should be enough.
Oh.
Let's go.
Maybe not. Let's get over here. Alright, what do we got to do now? Return to the cave, it looks like. Alright. Run through here real quick. Hopefully our team doesn't take too much damage. Oh, they're good. Tamov took a little bit of shield damage, no big deal. Nice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Big monster! Very big!
Oh yeah, he is pretty big, isn't he?
I'm pretty sure I know what made those marks in the ice now.
See if we can get a grenade thrown here. Alright, alright. He wants to play. I don't know why he's attacking me. I feel like you're picking on me, man. Alright, let's see if we can get a melee attack. Oh, it did knock him down. That's
none
hilarious.
of those come to visit the cave.
There we go. Alright. Let's get our butts back to the cave here. That is really bright out here, man. It's crazy. All right. Back at the cave, no problem.
I'm home.
Oh, Landry, stop it.
Oh, good. Wait till you see what I've done with the cave.
What you got there? Magnesite? Ah, indium. We can use that. I'll take those off your hands. The indium can give us some power. Just don't loiter around it. It's radioactive. I can probably use the magnesite to make some explosive charges. You know, just in case.
Sounds good.
Explosives. In a cave like this. That's not one of your best ideas, Kerwin. Even if we don't collapse it on our heads, we'd probably trap ourselves. We'd be stuck, unless we could burn a new way out with our phasers.
I think she's got a point.
Sealing off the cave entrance and finding another way out is superior to being devoured by those ice creatures you mentioned. Put the explosive near the tunnel entrance. See if you can rig up a remote detonator. Better to have the option and not need it than to need it and not have it.
You're damn right.
I should have just enough parts to make a short-range radio detonator for the explosives. I can work on that while someone else sets up these canisters. With the magnesium as an accelerant, and some of the gelled thruster fuel from the shuttle, they'll go up once a charge is applied to them.
All right, I'll get those explosives installed. Looks like we got to set them up right over here. Go ahead and place those explosives. All right, now we got to talk to Patel. Where you at, girl? Oh, there we go.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece. Judging by the looks on your faces, you didn't come back empty-handed. That's good news. Come and have a seat, Ellen. Got a reasonably smooth rock, nice and heated up for you.
All right, we found some useful materials, yeah.
Looks like the best rock in the house, too. Thanks, Emna. You're always looking out for me. Okay, let's talk next steps. Kerwin, we're gonna need that transmitter real soon. We've bought a little time, but not much. This cold's not going anywhere, and neither are the Klingons.
All very good points. Time is definitely not on our side here.
You're not wrong, but consider. We survived the Klingon ambush, and a crash landing, and those things that tried to eat us, whatever the hell they were. The captain's still with us, and we have each other. Remember, we're Starfleet. We can't give in to despair. When times are worst, that's when we need to rise to our best.
She's right. We can't let these hardships grind us down.
Agreed. Let's not lose sight of what matters the most here. Okay, everyone, get some rest. I know I'm beat. Please tell me we have some more of that moss around. I need to pad out my thermal bag. It's keeping me warm, but this cave floor is doing a number on my back.
I have a feeling we can manage something, Commander. All right, let's go ahead and camp again. I don't know if you guys are campers, but I definitely am. I love going camping, man. All right, let's talk to Kerwin.
I think we're in business here. The distress beacon's operational. It actually works. I mean, it's ugly and full of hacks, but we can send out a distress signal with the beacon now.
Nice job, Lieutenant Kerwin. Excellent work.
Hold on. If we use the beacon, won't the Klingons receive the signal too? If they're still trying to find us, they'll know exactly where we are once we turn that on. This cozy little cave will be crawling with Klingons sooner than any of us would like once that happens.
What about masking this signal? Is there any way to make that happen?
None, unfortunately. We turn it on, and it'll be out there for all to see, friend and foe alike. We're hoping that Federation ships at Pryor's World will hear it and respond before the Klingons do. It's a risk, but one we need to think about taking soon.
All right, well, if the Klingons respond first, we're going to need to be ready for the Klingon response as well, so let's set that up.
Agreed. They know we crashed. And unless they gave up the chase, they're still out there. And they will come running the moment they detect this beacon. Count on it. So, we need to be ready to deal with them, and buy ourselves enough time for Starfleet to get here and extract us from this godforsaken ice ball.
All right, well, the cave's pretty defensible. I mean, it's got, like, one ledge there, no way to get out other than the frozen ice wall. Plenty of room for them to throw grenades right at us. Oh, am I going to have to do that conversation again? Yep,
Hold on.
Okay.
None.
Agreed. To a point. Here's the plan. They'll beam down at the shuttle wreckage and start searching from there. Their teams will eventually track our route, so we hit them on the way. We'll ambush them at the snowdrifts, then fall back, fighting our way towards the cave. Make them pay for every meter. We don't have to stop them. Just slow them down long enough for Starfleet to reach us.
All right, well, let's give these Klingons a little payback then.
Let's take position by the fumaroles and make the Klingons come to us.
There we go. I'm gonna hit P here just to look at our skills really quick. Doesn't look like we have any new ones. I thought maybe we'd have another skill by now that maybe I
Remember,
forgot.
the Klingons can be beaten.
Looks like the only one we have
Meet
so
them
far.
with strength. Seize every opportunity. Give no quarter. Fight hard and fight to win.
Yeah, the only one we have so far is our grenade.
Check mastiffs. They're hunting us.
Oh, hey. Hi, guys. Nope. I didn't mean to zoom out there. I wanted to stay zoomed in. Don't want to get flanked here. Looks like we're just aggroing all of them. Oh, yeah, here comes some more. Get the little guy knocked out. Alright, one over here. Flanked it. Nice. Alright.
We should get to high ground and try to hide. Catch them in the rough terrain.
I really like this jacket that they have given us for this mission. Alright, let's get over here to that waypoint. Get a good ambush going here.
Get behind cover. They'll be here any second. Everyone in position?
Ready.
Affirmative.
I see them.
Wait for my signal. Let's give him hell.
Alright. Let's go ahead and crouch too, so we have an increased dodge rate. Let's see. We'll probably get a grenade down there at some point. They're just killing these guys so fast that, like, throwing a grenade really wouldn't make much sense.
Keep up the pressure.
Other guys? Oh, there's none. Okay. Guess I could zoom out a little bit, make it easier to see when these guys come in. Now, that would be a good opportunity for a grenade, probably. Boom. Nice. What do we got here? Just a dude over there. Anybody left? More guys beaming in, it looks like. Nice and clumped up for us. Anybody left? A couple over here, it looks like.
Keep firing. Hold the line.
I like the way those Klingon guns look. Those are pretty sweet looking. I can't wait to do the Klingon campaign. Nice shot, Kerwin.
Oh, that was close. You all right?
Get down.
I think he forgot some very rudimentary combat training there. Don't stand up with your back turned towards where the enemy is for a long period of time. Isn't that weird? Convenient storytelling. Yeah, like I said, guys, I will make fun of some of the storytelling they do in this game. I hope you can understand. I reserve my right to make fun of very, very
They're homing
lazy.
in on our signal. Head toward the cave before they flank us.
Not that I could do any better, by the way. I hope you understand. I'm not saying I would do any better. I just do find it kind of entertaining sometimes how bad some of the... I mean, you know, I've seen every Star Trek episode that was ever made, right? I mean, a lot of you probably have. And I think we can all agree that there are a lot of episodes that...
Keep moving! We'll dig out on the hillside by the rocks.
Even though we love to watch them, some of the writing, at times, is pretty bad. It doesn't make me love it any less. I'm a Star Trek junkie regardless, but I can certainly criticize some of the, you know, time constraints that they probably had. You know, they probably only had a certain amount of time to write episodes, you know?
Fall back! Fall back to the cave! We can't let them reach Lorca!
We won't last long out here, even in cover. The cave's gonna be our best option soon. The rest of you should be ready to fall back to the camp. When that happens, I'll dig in here and cover your retreat.
Negative, Ensign. We can't afford to lose anyone else.
It's a sound tactic. If something goes wrong, you're gonna want someone watching your back. Keep Tepev in reserve in case you need to withdraw. Think like a Klingon. Consider every weapon at your disposal.
I'll make sure you have the time you need. Keep the captain safe. Tell my family what happened here. Tell them I fought for them. And for the Federation.
Good luck, Ensign. I mean, like that, right? That makes no sense at all. Like, why does he stay there? Right? There's no reason to do that. He should just come with us. Like, the only thing that happens is he dies, buys us, like, 5 seconds because they kill him in, like, 5 seconds, and then he's not there to fight with us.
Which one of you wants to die first?
Although he is a badass. Yeah.
Ha! I thought you Klingons knew how to fight!
Get him! Get him, Tepev!
I give you a warrior's death, Andorian. It is better than they will receive.
That's one way to go out. Your sacrifice shall not be in vain, Tepev. Alright, let's get to Lorca. Warm up our butt on this nice rock. Oh, I dodged instead of just warming up my
Since
booty.
you're back, I assume that the Klingons are on their way. Give me a phaser. I'll be damned if I go down without a fight.
If you're sure, Captain. Good luck. Alright, dudes. Here we go. Let's get some grenades out. Swordmaster. Boom! You're down, son. You're down. Alright, we don't want to be ducking while these guys are right up in our face.
A car of House Mokai? I am gonna kill you.
It seems I have
Oh,
you
come on, dodge
cornered,
out of the way.
Starfleet. Your minions died honorably,
Oh, a car, man. Here, take a grenade to your face.
but your captain is, how do you say it?
I can't
a
move.
high-value target. He will not enjoy his time as a prisoner of the Empire.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he is kind of a boss,
But
so
my troops will deal with you. Jolly Chu!
it makes sense that we can't knock him down. I love every time they say Choichu. I don't know why. I mean, of course we know why, right? Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. That's exactly why I love that. I just wish they'd say malts.
They smell blood. They won't stop now.
I think it's time we use those explosives, Chief.
Do it! Seal off the entrance! Damn!
I know that look. What's wrong?
Kerwin had it.
What?
Kerwin had the remote detonator.
Make another one then.
No parts. We used everything we had.
Give me options, Commander.
Yeah, running a little short on those, Captain.
Can we shoot it to set it off?
No way. You'll just fry the whole package.
Amna knows what she needs to do.
Something with a tricorder then.
Maybe? I don't know.
What the hell?
What are you doing? Come back!
I love how she pops out her communicator to talk.
Way. Has to be done manually.
Wait! No! No, you can't!
I love you, Ellen.
Always.
They're like 20 feet apart.
Always.
Oh, man.
Amna, where are you? Can you hear me? Amna?
Landry!
Amna, tell me where you are! Please. Come back.
Commander! We need to get moving.
No, I'm not leaving without her.
She's gone, Commander. On your feet, soldier. Do not let her sacrifice be in vain.
Yeah. Lorca knows what's up, man. Pull it together, guys. Alright, Tamav. Sir, the back wall is mostly ice, frozen over the course of many seasons of runoff. We should be able to melt through it with a phaser. A medium setting will generate a lot of vapor, but give a clean bore. Better than waiting around for those Klingons. Alright, let's do it. Let's get this wall open here. Also, next time, maybe we should do that ahead of time and then put the explosives somewhere that will, you know, seal them in. Just, you know, food for thought. Vocally self-critical here. I think we made a mistake. I think we could have played that a little better. Alright, let's talk to Lorca.
Damn. It'll take a while for the Klingons to make it through the rockfall. Let's make sure we're ready when they do.
Although I guess they could have just melted through the ice with their disruptors probably too, so maybe that'd be just as stupid of a plan. Alright, we don't seem to have many options left, Captain.
Dead end. Give me options, people.
Photon grenades. We're breaking through.
Klingons don't give up the chase easily.
Let them come. I'll take as many of them with me as I can.
Lorca here?
Captain Lorca, thought we'd lost you.
Not from lack of trying. My people and I need immediate extraction.
Ask and ye shall receive, Captain.
Nice.
Ready to leave when you are.
Let's do it. Ooh, that sound is so cool.
Personal log. Commander Ellen Landry. She's been gone for months. And every day I'm reminded of her. I even have her job now. Chief of Security. I took it to honor her. To continue her work. To keep people safe. The captain's recovered from his injuries. Mostly. His eyes don't handle the light very well. But like me, he forges on. This war, the Klingons, they've taken so much from us both. From me, for the captain, only duty remains.
Long-range sensors are picking up Klingon raiders in this sector. Ready for a little payback?
Oh yeah.
Always.
That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go ahead and contact command.
It's over. You did what you could. We all did. This time it wasn't enough. Not for everyone. I've heard from the surgeons at Starfleet Medical. They're optimistic about the captain's recovery. Though it's looking like he might have permanent damage to his eyes. Could have been a lot worse. They let me speak to him for a while, and he asked me to pass his thanks along to you. I'm glad he's still with us. We're gonna need officers like him to get through this war. Officers who are willing to do what must be done to stop the Klingons, no matter what the cost.
Alright. Looks like we got a healthy amount of XP here. Let's see how much we need for a level. We only need 320 left. I guess we need about 18,000 total to get to rank, to get to Lieutenant Commander. And we're getting about 4,000 a mission. I think when we get to level 4, we'll get more for the next mission. You get a lot less when you repeat them, but you do get quite a bit the first time you do them. So it looks like we also got a pretty nice batleth. And we got a nanofiber insulated jacket, which I think is just a... Let's see. Yeah, it's just an outfit. So that's cool. That looks nice. I like that. All right, there we go. All the way to level 5 with that. Very nice. All right, so what's next on the list here in Age of Discovery? The next thing that we got to do is...
We have a situation at the Delta Velocity. I have a mission for you.
Yeah, sorry about that. Next thing we got to do is the Secrets mission. Investigate a Federation science station that recently went out of contact. All right, and we're going to do that in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Stay tuned for the next episode, and hope you had a great time today. I had a lot of fun with you guys. So if you had as much fun as I did, let me know by crushing that like button. And thank you again so much for the support. It means the world to me. And as always, guys, I can't wait to see you guys in the next episode for some more gaming shenanigans. Love ya!